EzAlgo V5 is finally finished and we've officially launched to the public. So if you've had a previous version of EzAlgo, you will get the V5 version automatically. All you're going to want to do is X out of your current EzAlgo V4, click up here in indicators, go to invite only scripts and re-add EzAlgo, and you should be able to see EzAlgo V5 as well as the EzAlgo SR indicator, which I'm going to get right into in just a moment. If you don't have EzAlgo already, be sure to click the first link in the description below. We're really taking over the indicator space with this one, guys. If you've been in the Discord, you know how long the team has been working on this indicator, right? And we have pretty much decked it out to be the most powerful indicator on the market for various reasons, right? And the difference between an indicator like EzAlgo and other buy-sell indicators is that we prioritize the support and resistance levels, which I'm going to show you guys here in a second. I'm going to break down exactly what's new in this update and how you can get started using it and become profitable on day one. So first things first, you'll notice that when the indicator loads in, we have these new buy and sell signals, right? We have these all new buy and sell signals that you can customize from the settings right here. And you'll be able to see we have a 1 through 6 sensitivity now. So the inputs are entirely different than the other inputs on V4. That being said, they are very similar. And I know a lot of you really like to use the 1.5 sensitivity on the V4. So the equivalent of the 1.5 on the V4 is 2 sensitivity on the V5. So if you want the default, set it to 2, right? But 3 works incredibly well on a lot of time frames, I've noticed. So I'm going to keep it at 3 for now, but you could also set it to, let's say, 5 or 6 if you are on a higher time frame. And 5 or 6 absolutely kills it on some of these higher time frames, guys. I'm on the 1 hour currently, so you wouldn't use a sensitivity quite this high, but it does do a great job of showing you the overall trend direction of the market. And most of the time when you get these signals on a higher time frame, it wouldn't be a bad idea to take them. Besides that, we have the stop loss. We also have the signals offset, which dictates how much space there is between the signal and the candle. The trend ribbon is the same, so we haven't done anything to the trend ribbon. We still have the reversal signals, obviously. We have the previous day high, low, and close, which you can turn on and off if you wish, but default is off, so we're going to turn that off. The EMAs are the same. We also have added the swing points, right? So the swing points pretty much show you the higher highs and higher lows to give you a good idea of whether you're in an uptrend or downtrend, right? If you're in an uptrend, you're going to have higher highs and higher lows. If you're in a downtrend, it's going to be the opposite. So this kind of helps just visualize the market a little bit better. We have a brand new trend dashboard, and a lot of you have been asking for the inputs on this. And it's pretty simple. We base this off the 144 EMA. So when price is above the 144 EMA on any given time frame, it's going to be bullish. If it's below the 144 EMA, it's going to be bearish. So you can see we're pretty much all bullish right now, except for some higher time frames. We're still in a bearish downtrend, meaning that we're under the 144 EMA. And last but not least, we have the reversal bands. So the reversal bands act as Bollinger bands, except they're based on Fibonacci values. So they're a little bit different than Bollinger bands, but the idea is the same. Obviously, you're not going to enter solely based off of the reversal bands, but when price comes down to the second or third band, you can look to take a long position. Just adds another extra confluence when you're trading, which is super important. And another thing we've done in this update is separate the EzAlgo support and resistance levels from the rest of the indicators. So the V5 indicator is going to be solely the signals, right? We're going to have the trend ribbon, the buy and sell signals, right? The mild buy and sell signals, all that stuff that most of you already know of. So we've added a second indicator, which will come automatically with the V5. So as soon as you purchase V5, you'll get the EzAlgo V5 indicator as well as the SR. And if you've already had V4, then you'll be added to the SR indicator automatically. So we're going to turn this on, and this is the bread and butter of this indicator, right? I'm on a higher time frame right now just to give you guys an idea of what to expect from the new SR levels. So the inputs are entirely different on these new levels, right? Before we had SR1 and SR2. In the new update, we only have SR, so we don't have any SR2. So I'm sure some of you guys are going to be asking, why did you get rid of SR2? That was my favorite part of the original support and resistance. Well, the honest reason why there isn't an SR2 is because of TradingView limitations. With these new levels, the code was too complex for TradingView. So they couldn't add the SR2 into this indicator. But what we did to make up for that was add an SR strength right here. The strength dictates how many levels you're going to see on your chart. So the standard is 2, right? If I change this to 1, you'll be able to see we might have 1 or 2 extra levels, right? If we turn it up to 3 or 4, you'll be able to see we have less and less levels. The higher the SR strength, it will only show the strongest support and resistance levels. So if you turn it up to 5, you might only get the high and low levels. But we're going to keep it at 2. The default is 2. And we can actually go to a lower time frame. And these levels are on the money. You will not find another indicator that has this accurate of levels. These levels work on any market and on any time frame. Something else we've added are these zones. So that's probably the first thing you guys notice. When people refer to support and resistance, they usually aren't referring to a specific price point, a specific level, right? Support and resistance are usually areas or zones that price interacts with. So we've actually found a way to code that into EzAlgo so you don't have to take the trade exactly at that level. When price is in that general zone, look to take a long or a short position. You can also toggle these zones on and off if you just want the levels, right? We also have zones specifically for high and low levels. So if you want the zones on, but you want to keep the high and low levels off to catch a swing failure pattern, that's also something you can do. For now, we're going to leave both of these on. You can also change the width of the zone, which I'm not going to mess around with, and also expand. So some people don't want the support and resistance levels taking up their whole screen. So you can uncheck expand SR if you don't want the levels going through your entire screen. You can just have it during recent price action. You can see just how well price respects these zones. Like I said, these are brand new inputs. These are not the V4 inputs for the buy and sell, and they're also not the V4 inputs for the support and resistance, right? Now I'm going to switch over here to the standard Japanese candles. Originally, EzAlgo was made to be used on Heikin Ashi candles, but with this new update, you can use EzAlgo on Japanese candles as well, because the buy and sell signals are more accurate as well as these zones. So recently I've been trading a lot with just the Japanese candles and haven't even looked at Heikin Ashi. And you can see, right, price comes up to this resistance level, rejects, and comes down to this support level. It's money, guys. I'm telling you, like, this indicator is money. This is probably my favorite update thus far. And let me go to replay mode, because a lot of the haters want to say that these levels repaint for some reason, which they don't repaint. I don't know who is saying that, but the levels don't repaint, right? That resistance level is already there. And price comes up to this level, rejects from the zone with those reversal signals, with that mild EzAlgo sell signal, comes back down with that sell signal, and starts to reject off of this EzAlgo support zone. And we're currently finding support here right now on the 1 hour time frame. These levels and zones are the closest I could possibly get within the TradingView limitations to my own manual zones. So if you want to replicate real price action from professional traders into an indicator, this is the closest you're going to get. And the levels are just on point. So when you combine these levels and zones with the other EzAlgo inputs, you're going to be in the money. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and will enjoy this update. Let me know how you're liking the new version down in the comment section below. And later this week, I'll be coming out with an entire walkthrough for those who are still a little bit confused on how to get set up, maybe where to purchase, best strategies, etc. I'll be coming out with that video later this week just to go in depth on how to get set up with EzAlgo. If you have any questions, be sure to DM me or open a support ticket in the Discord and I'll get back to you. And stay tuned for some massive updates to come in the Easy Trades community. We have some really big things in the works right now, so be on the lookout for those. That's it for me. I'll see you guys next video.